Good evening, guys. I am Ryan with Michigan Storm Chasers, back again here for a YouTube update video. This is your first time watching. Feel free to smash that like and subscribe button. We do these videos every single time we have impactful weather here in Michigan, from severe to snow and even ice. We cover it all here on Michigan Storm Chasers YouTube. Let's go ahead and dive in. We just completed our snowfall forecast. It will be up on our Facebook page about 7 o'clock or so, 6 or 7 o'clock tonight. It is going to be going out to our paying members first, as well as our localized zoomed in maps to go to the members. We're going to be looking at an updated forecast here. And yes, we could be talking 7 or more inches of snow for northern lower Michigan. But first, let's go ahead and dive into the models here and take a peek at time frames and what we're kind of looking at. So, a kind of messy system here, from snow to rain to freezing rain, all possible with this system. We're going to be looking at the HRRR model. This is a short term, pretty accurate model. Looking at the overnight period tonight, we're going to see some snowflakes up there in the UP. And then notice right around that 2, 3 a.m. time frame, we're going to stop the video here. Go ahead and take a full screen so you guys can see it a little bit better. There we go. There is your 2 a.m. time frame here. We have snow developing in the eastern UP and northern lower there, as well as western lower. That's going to be light to moderate snowfall. As we get towards sunrise, go ahead and take it to 7 a.m. There's your 7 a.m. time frame right here. We're going to see that snow is going to overtake the state. It will turn to a mix further south the later at the morning we get. We'll get to that point here in a second. But I will highlight one particular area here. There's going to be a little band of snow in eastern Michigan here that's going to start. There's going to be a break behind it here where you guys are going to be like, huh, that's it? No, you have a secondary area in the main area, excuse me, behind that first initial band of snow that works its way across the central and southern portions of the state. So there's gonna be a break in that area right here toward like Mount Pleasant, Lansing areas, perhaps. So just want to highlight that. But further north here, north and lower, it starts to snow, will continue as snow. But behind that, the rest of the system works in. And notice how we have a split system here with freezing rain down here. We have snow up here, and even some rain perhaps close to lakeshore areas, especially further south here toward the Indiana-Ohio borders, could see primarily rain there. But this model does indicate freezing rain, perhaps even a sleet mix across those areas from 94 up to Grand Rapids, and then points eastward. So we're roughly around 96 and points southward here. And we could see a mix of all precip types. As we get into the Monday afternoon, again, this is Monday 11 a.m. Let's go ahead and move into the afternoon. Let's go to 4 p.m. right here. We're going to notice how most of the state here is in snow. And notice how the 94 corridor here is still in a mixed bag of precip, from snow to the north to freezing rain in the middle and rain on the south side, perhaps some rain mixing in all over the place there. And also notice how lakeshore counties over here do turn to rain for a short period of time during Monday afternoon. Reason being, the warm lake waters are going to heat the atmosphere there. It could turn snow into rain. So keep that in mind if you live close to West Michigan lake shores. Let's go ahead and move into the evening hours. This is your commute time, 4 p.m. Let's go to 5. It'll stay snow for a good chunk of the state. And again, 94 corridor there could see some freezing rain. Let's go ahead and go to 8 p.m. in the evening. And finally, the system starts moving out. We still have some residual precipitation here through snow in the north still, and then a mixed bag of precip further south toward that Mount Pleasant, Lansing, Grand Rapids area. That will continue to swing out of the state into the overnight hours. Here is midnight. It has turned to pretty much a rain snow mix here in eastern Michigan. And then we say bye to the system roughly about 4 a.m. on Tuesday. So hope that was insightful for you guys. Go ahead and take back our look here. And I want to go ahead and pull up our official final forecast map here that we just got done making. This is our final call for snowfall. 4 to 7 inches in purple/pink area up there, whatever I'm going to call the color officially. We'll call it a pink. Anywhere from Alpena to AuSable, West Branch, Grayling, Gaylord areas, you guys are going to be in a 4 to 7 zone. Around that 4 to 7 zone, we're predicting a 3 to 5, anywhere from the thumb of Michigan. So Huron County, northern Tuscola, Sanilac counties, as well as Bay County. You guys can get in on the 3 to 5 inch zone, and that goes extend up toward Cadillac, Traverse City, Sheboygan, and then up towards Sault Ste. Marie as well. In lighter blue color, a 2 to 4 zone from Port Huron to Flint, all the way up toward Mount Pleasant and Ludington areas. That extends over toward Newberry in the UP as well. And then further south, especially south of that 2 to 4 zone in yellow, we have highlighted the area where we best think wintry mixed precipitation will fill in. That could be anywhere from roughly over toward the Ludington, Manistee area, excuse me, Muskegon area. Sorry, not to say Manistee. Manistee is in snow. But let's go ahead and talk about the Muskegon area all the way over toward that Port Huron area and then point southward toward Detroit, Jackson, Kalamazoo, Battle Creek, those particular areas, especially down by the border. We could see that a lot of that mixed precip fill in. And as a result, the precip accumulation will be much less down there. We would not be shocked to see very little in terms of accumulation if you live south of Lansing in terms of snowfall. Now, in terms of freezing rain impacts, we aren't expecting anything major in terms of ice storms or power outages or tree damage, anything like that. But we are expecting up to a tenth of an inch of ice accretion. And for us to be concerned about the power outages and stuff like that, we are needing to look at around a quarter, so 0.25. So we're not even half of that with this forecast. I don't think we're going to see too much in the way of anything close or above that tenth of an inch. But in the event we do, we'll be here monitoring it. We'll update as needed. But as of this time, very extreme low chance of that happening. But regardless, it doesn't matter if it's a tenth of an inch or a half tenth. We're going to be looking at slick roadways. So do keep that in mind, especially during the afternoon commute on Monday and perhaps even your Tuesday morning commute. Although I think the Tuesday morning commute will be a little bit better than Monday evening. I think the worst impacts will be felt across the state for your Monday afternoon / evening commute, all the way up into the snow zone, all the way down to the ice or mixed precip zone there. That's our forecast for you guys. And that is going to be up on our page here again, 7 o'clock. So you guys may see this a little bit early. Again, it's going to go to our members first. We'll get access to it. And then we'll have the zoomed in maps as well for you guys who are here on YouTube members and also our Facebook subscribers and Patreon members. With that being said, we are tracking multiple more systems in the upcoming week or so. Past Christmas, a huge warm up is in store for us, but January is still looking very cold, very snowy. We're going to have a full forecast update for you guys tomorrow in a new video here. But otherwise, that is the forecast I have for you guys here on this Sunday evening. So I hope you appreciated that. Feel free to smash the like button. Before I hop out of here, I will shout out the sponsor of today's video. We have Lifestyle Exteriors. They are based out of Lansing and Traverse City areas. They do roofing, siding, gutter, and window needs. Feel free to give them a call, 989-854-3055. And thank you, as always, to Lifestyle Exteriors for being the sponsor of today's YouTube video here at Michigan Storm Chasers. My name is Ryan. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. In the meantime, stay tuned to our Facebook page as well as our Discord server for updates and regarding this upcoming system for tomorrow. Stay tuned to the page. We have traffic maps coming as well as impact expectations. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. You guys stay safe, travel safe.